Freddy, couple hours, you guys will head to Seattle for Western Conference semifinals. Just final training session in the books. Head of this one. How's the group doing?
It's good. The group's good. These days are always just to kind of trigger their muscles, do a little bit of final details on set pieces and all that type of stuff, and get the team ready to go. So we're happy. We're ready to go.
Anything that you particularly wanted to work on today ahead of the Seattle game? After I know that you probably went over tape with the guys, looked at some of the things that happened in Seattle's Dallas matchup. Just anything that you think you guys can exploit tomorrow?
Yeah, we talked it over with the guys. I'm sure they'll have a game plan. We have a game plan. We think, we work on some stuff that's some of their strengths, how we can minimize that and how we can maximize ours. And again, it's just an idea to the guys. But once you're in the game, a lot of things can tactically change, and we have a good group that can adjust to it if we need to. So the guys are ready. I mean, there's not so much you can do after a quick turnaround, and really the main thing is just to keep the spirits high and that the legs and their fitness is ready to give 100% again on Wednesday.
In the last couple of years, you guys have matched up really well with Seattle. I know that earlier in April, it was a 1-0 loss, but you guys played really well, especially in that second half. Do you feel confident in the guys' abilities to get the job done in Seattle based on how they've matched up the last couple of years?
We're confident in the group. I mean, Seattle's a good team. They're confident in their group. We're confident in ours. They got second, we got third. We play a similar style, we play the same system. So it's a style that suits us. But the home team always has a little bit of an edge. So our job is more the mental aspect than anything else. How do we handle, the moment? And we feel we have a group that's been in the situation last year, LAFC. That's a very, crazy, fun environment, loud environment, at times intimidating environment, and we dealt with that. So going into this game, there's not much else that we can do other than get the guys ready and just keep preaching. You've done it before, guys, and it's just another game that we're going to go and try to get a result. One thing I know is our group will go give it their all. They'll fight. So we want to win. We want to advance. Hopefully Galaxy advance, and that would be dream where they come to us. But first things first, just mentally have the guys right, and then we think they are.
How important do you think that first goal is going to be, regardless of what side gets it?
We got the first goal this game, and then it all of a sudden turns around early in the second. So if it went my way, we score the first goal, and they don't score again. But you also got to understand that they might score, and how do we react to that? Do we fall apart, or do we continue? And the way this group has been, we've gone down before and came back. We've been up before and allowed the opponent to come back. So we need to keep doing what we do. Defend well, defend as a group, understand that there's going to be some chaos at times where our goalkeeper might have to make a big save, where a player might have to make a big block. On the other end, we might have to do whatever it takes in the 18. It's going to be battle of the 18s, and sacrifice to slide for a ball, get your head in it, whatever it takes to get a goal. And we get the lead, we got to defend it for our lives. And if we don't have the lead, then we got to catch it and attack with intelligence. So we're excited. We're excited. This team seems to play very mature, and it kind of brings our best out of us when we play in big crowds. So and that's what I've sensed from the group in the last year. So when you have that type of team, then win or lose, that you're going to get a good performance.
You mentioned the sacrifice, the giving it your all, the type of play that you want to see. I mean, that kind of encapsulated what the first 45 against Portland was. How much of that do you want to see again?
Well, if I could have it my way, the team would play like the Portland first half the whole game. But you leave the second half, you would love to control the 90 minutes. I think the players would agree. But, man, did we show a lot of heart. It wasn't easy. It's not easy. And it's almost like if we would have won 3-0 because we scored those goals, opportunities that we had in the first half, then maybe it doesn't do anything on the mental toughness leading into this game. Now we saw our best. We saw us suffer and have to get together and have guys come in and help. That now you've seen two ends of it, and how understanding that we can come out successful through both of them. And that's what we expect from the team.
What area of the field do you think is going to be most important for you guys tomorrow?
We have to really control their overloads in the center channel, all the mobility that Lodero causes, that Real Diaz causes, that Roldan does. They just have a lot of mobility, almost very fluid like us at times. So we gotta be we're very conscious, attempting to be compact and controlling their play. They can't just pass the ball wherever they want to pass the ball. We want to make sure that they pass it to where we're wanting the ball to go, and then from there be very, very good at trying to recover the ball. And then in the attack, there's going to be some smart things that we got to do. Early in the game, you can't really try to give them anything. Knowing Seattle, experiencing the games there, they come out with everything in those 15, 20, 25 minutes. And things that, if you're playing back every single time to your goalkeeper, that encourages them to step up and be very aggressive. So we're going to be very smart. We talked about it today. We'll show video tonight, some more video, and then that's it. Get the guys ready for tomorrow.